This one's called Trance Trauma. Looks like another kind of clicky escape roomy game, but darker and weirder. New story, let's go. At the last second of my life, time froze. And I left my body. Oh. Oh my. Oh, dark. Real dark. Oh shit. 3:05 p.m. I was planning to watch TV with my daughter, but her favorite cartoon was interrupted by news of an endangered parrot escaping the zoo, so she went back to the attic to dig up old books. She found a short story she'd like me to read her. I will be with my daughter soon. Jesus Christ. Now this seems like a Rusty Lake game. I know we played another Rusty Lake game earlier. This is actually a Conduit game. This is the only game they've got on Steam apparently. Hey, look, you have to learn how to play music to do a real to play a puzzle game, a horror puzzle game. Who would have thunk it? Need some mannequins. Trance Trauma, it is. Short story. Some winter during the 1520s, a wealthy man passed away. His 3 sons came from afar to attend his funeral, and he left them with a hefty chest full of gold. The brothers had little memory of each other as they left home at a young age to seek the autonomy of their father expected of them. Even so, they remembered their father fondly as a man of an acute mind. Unfortunately, as sharp as the man was in his younger years, his senses dulled as the years went by, symptoms of an illness that left him confused and forgetful. Before death, his symptoms were most severe, often locking himself in the room, screaming for help until someone passed by and freed him from the outside. Sensing his imminent passing, the man collected his available wealth for his sons and locked them in a chest. However, disoriented, he made a grave mistake. Without realizing it, he locked the key inside the chest among the treasures. When the chest was handed to the 3 brothers, it was given without a key. The first brother expressed frustration, pointing at the son, indicating that they must be on their boat back home shortly before dark and may not have time to open the chest. The second brother felt unhindered, assuring others he could destroy the lock with a shovel, which he had done before. The third brother suggested carrying the chest on the boat and breaking it open during the trip to save time. The brothers agreed. Though separated for many years, they bonded immediately at sea, exchanging life stories and inviting each other to their families. And as storm clouds in the distance gradually covered the blazing sun, the sea was ever so refreshing to travel across. How will you spend this wealth? The first brother inquired, after sharing his wishes to spend it on medicine for his wife, who suffered from a rare sickness that can only be cured with an effective but expensive formula. A second brother revealed his dreams of becoming an architect. With this wealth, he may finally start a new life in Italy and an apprenticeship under a Florentine mentor. The third brother enjoyed the company of chickens and hoped to purchase several dozen chickens for his farm as extended members of his family and tend to them with his children. Eagerly, a brother picked up the shovel and struck down on the lock. The lock, however, was unaffected. Again, but harder, another said. He responded with another attempt, but equally ineffective. The second brother was familiar with the issue, as he had encountered locks that were simply unbreakable, and had devised a plan to pry the chest open. The brothers agreed, and accorded to his plan. The first brother held the shovel with one foot on its blade, preparing to pry the chest open. The second brother reached his arms down, opened his legs wide apart, steadying himself, and prepared to lift the lid. The third brother pushed into the chest from behind and bent his knees, preventing it from slipping, while the other 2 applied force. Altogether, they pried the chest open. I'm assuming that's to do with 1, 2, 3. Oh. Held the shovel with one foot on its blade. Like that. Here, We need 3 icons, which we don't currently have, and we will need 3 numbers, which we don't currently have. What about the other sides? This is so fucked up. I guess we're gonna look at this again. ADMZ, NZ, CGG, FIDAS. Adam, Nivungs, FIDAS. Okay. Okay. Is this supposed to mean something to us? We got pound, we got information, we got infinity. Huh. We don't know the icons yet. Then we have to do some more clicking around first. This one, we don't have the mannequins. We can't do anything about that. Rope, rain, music, fire, wind, knife, leaf, tree, conch, key. It's not a story that it's telling. 1 all the way to 9. 0 all the way to 9, should I say? 0 all the way to 9. 305. Seems like a good number to try. Go. We got another mannequin. We also got some icons for the piano. Move mouse here. Ah, okay. The second brother reached his arms down, opened his legs wide apart. Like that. Like that. Alright. Not you. You know what I heard? I heard that Steam has a new overlay thing where you can make notes. I need to see how to do that. Steam game overlay notes. It seems really cool. It says it has a built-in notepad. In-game overlay. Ah, in the Steam beta. In the Steam beta. I think I'm not in the beta, so I don't. You need to opt into it. But I'd rather not. I don't want to be. I don't want my Steam to be unstable. Everything else is already unstable. But yeah, apparently there's like a way to add notes now on Steam, which is really cool in like the overlay. I can't wait for that to be a thing. I'm having encoding issues again. Although, it seems to be fine now. Not sure what happened then. I think we can get through this game, but then I might have to make some more changes. So, we can go I. We're going to go TM. We can go pound. We're going to go cents. We can go infinity. We're going to go simoleons. We're going to go... Oh, like, what, oh, what would I call that? God, what is it? I know it. But I can't think what it's called. Let's go back to the... Oof. Alright, so... Draw the keyboard out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. And so it's I first. 1, and then it's TM. 2. Pound. 3. Cents. 4. Infinity. 5. Simoleons. 6. That thing. 7. 8. Alright, let me try this out. Hello. We got a hanging mannequin. There we go. We open this up. Alright, so this is like the Adam stuff. This is the names, right? But we need the other pieces of paper. What else did we get? We got a key. Oh, there's another note. What the hell? Around 3:15 p.m. after listening to the story, my daughter was confused. She didn't understand the moral of the story. To be honest, neither did I. I could tell she was a little bored, and since it was good weather to go outdoors, I asked if she wanted to learn how to grow plants. She loved the idea. A key, a key, a key, a key. Wait. We need a key to open the back of the book. To be continued. Ah, it was a code. So you grab this. Oh, we weren't supposed to know about that. We grab this and it's supposed to be like A, B, C, D. And so it's like Adam was F, you know, B. So A, B, C, D, F, I. Oh god, what was the name? I need to see what it says. We're going to write this down and we're going to check. A, D, M, Z, N, Z, V, N, C, Z, G, G, F, I, D, A, Z. Okay. I only know, so A goes to F is what we're guessing. And I guess they all keep going down like that, right? A, B, C, D, E. Oh, wait. Let me go check. Yeah, A, B, C, D, E, F. So there's 6 letters there. And then there's 6 letters here. A, B, C, D, E, F. So A becomes F. D, A, B, C, D becomes I. M. You know what? I'm gonna have to write this down a little better. C, D, E, F. And then F, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Oh, wait, and then I guess it's K again. L, M, N. P, P, Q, S, T, U, U. Okay, I think I have it. So, A, D, M, Z. A, F, D, I, M, R, Z. Wait. Z should come back to A, right? No. Yeah, Z's right there. It doesn't have an arrow. I'm confused. If it keeps going down... If it keeps going down and down, like to the next letters... Then I've got F-I-R-A, which doesn't make sense. N-Z-V. So N would be S. Z is A. If it goes back around. V would be B. Unless... Z is E. and then it's fire. I think that makes more sense if it loops around in a full circle. We have an extra line. What I'm doing, you can see what I'm doing here. So you get 6 of the letters, and then you start the next line with the first, you know, the last letter of the previous line, and so it goes in 6 but repeating letter, and we go all the way down. So it's fire, and then N, yep, is S, Z is E, so S, E, then we have V, which would be A. We have N, again, which is S. C, which is H. Z, which is E. GG, which is JJ. No, that makes no sense. Fidaz, let's try Fidaz. K. I. No. Maybe each one's a different code. The first one being fire makes sense, but then the next one says SEASH, and then it's like EJJ. It makes more sense if it was like ORE, but the next one being 2 of the same letter at the end. Fidaz is KNI. It could be knife. D. A is F. Oh yeah. Z is E. So fire something knife. I think I might have got the letters wrong in the middle one. Let me go back. Yeah. NZ VNCZGG. Yeah, so NZVN. NZVN C Z. But then the 2 G's are what don't make sense. It's because G is J. It says fire, sea shedge, knife. Makes no sense, but obviously that's the right way to do it. Because fire and knife make perfect sense. Sea shedge. NZVNCZGG. N is S. Z is E. V is A. Another N. Which is obviously the same letter, S again. So C's. Then C, which is H. Z is E. Yeah, just G. G being J. Wait, what am I talking about? G being J. I'm not looking at the right letter. It's L. It's fire, seashell, knife. Oh, I'm so stupid. And obviously that's the icons on the box. Why am I an idiot? Why am I dumb? Oops. Seashell. I've got Vincent's ball here he wants to play. That was so stupid of me. That was just really, really bad. I was just, for the longest time, just looking at the long... And you know what it was? You know why? Because I wasn't looking at what made sense, like, by the letters of the alphabet. I was looking at my handwriting. My handwriting is garbage. I made a fool of myself. Thank you for playing. It's going to be available in June. See you soon. That's cool, man. That's pretty cool. What's this? Have I gone through the TV? I'm like, yeah, I'm like through here into the other side. Creepy. That was awesome. That was really, really cool. That's called Trance Trauma, and it was definitely traumatic. Trance. I mean, starting it open, starting the game like that was pretty brutal. Yeah, I really like that one. I'm gonna give that one a 4. Very, very simple, but that one actually did remind me of. You know what? Why a 4 when Underground Blossom was a 3, and that was also really good, and we played that today? I think because it... Oh, around 8 p.m. Condition, severe head trauma, both eyes blinded, right ear severed. It's a miracle she's alive. Keep her away from anything dangerous, especially sharp objects. I think she might be suicidal. Oh, I think because I really liked the darkness of it. I liked this, and I liked the simplicity of it. It worked very well. There was nothing that needed to be there that wasn't. I think it was just really good all around. I really, really liked it. It's very clearly influenced by the Rusty Lake games, but that was really awesome. I'm gonna give it a 4. It was a short one, but I did really enjoy that one. Out of the escape room games we played today, that's been my favorite. Just because of that. The puzzles were nice, the world was nice, and it worked very well. So there you go. All right, let's move on again.